Sadly, so many people don't want to do this because they feel too religious about the whole affair, or they just feel it shouldn't be done. Let me tell you something. When it comes to trivialization, when it comes to giving your partner the best, don't discriminate on what should be done. Don't hesitate on what should be done. It's amazing that people still don't know that all you need to do when it comes to totalization with your partner, somebody that you are married to, is to go all out. Somebody say go all out. Type go all out. When it comes to making marriage work, when it comes to meeting the needs of your partner, it's about going all out. It's like a parent not wanting to go all out for the child. Going all out for your child is an investment on your child. Going all out for your partner in the other room where you are supposed to trivialize is an investment in your relationship. You don't need to leave vacuum or leave holes for people to be able to use against you. Sadly, those people who end up staying out there like knack boys, I want to use the word knack boys, those knack boys just want to please madam. Those knack boys just want to take madam to the next level. But if you are not knocking madam to take her to the next level, you are leaving a vacuum. So what are the ways with which you can knock madam to take her to the next level? One, be open. Be open to create something new or do something new. Don't say, no, this is what your forefathers did, and this is what you have been doing, and you want to keep doing it. You have to unlearn and relearn. You have to try something new, because novelty has a way of blowing a woman's mind out. If you keep doing the same old thing, you're going to be predictable. It is not nice that you are predictable in the other room. If you are in the other room and you become predictable, it becomes a problem. Try as much as possible to ensure that you don't become predictable in the other room. The biggest mistake I've seen men make is they keep using one particular style to want to knock a woman and please the woman. What you don't know, so many women, as much as they want to do what is normal to them, as much as they just want to do what you are used to, they start craving for new things when they get used to a particular thing. I am telling you this. It's human nature. Even men do that. That is why sometimes woman will never do some things before. It could just shock you, say she go started to do some kind of things. Now, men misunderstand that. That is why so many women are not open or free enough to want to try new things, because you start asking where you learn that one. Who teach you that one? That is not what it's supposed to be. If you are a man and you want to be a real man and you want to enjoy your marriage and you want to make that marriage work, make sure you allow madam to be very, very free in that marriage. It is a secret of making marriage work. Make sure madam is very, very free, because if she is not free, I can guarantee you that she's wishing for more, but she cannot just say it so that you don't misunderstand her. The fear of being misunderstood can easily make her to go into a shell, and you will not get the best of that woman. If you want to get the best of a woman, you need to encourage that woman to be free, not just to speak, like freedom of expression is very important. Also in the other room, let her try new things. Let her do things that you didn't expect that she could do. Let her use you to experiment, because that way she will be making deeper memories with you than just surface knacking. So many people have been married for long years, let's say 20, 30 years. All they do is just surface knacking. Beyond surface knacking, there is more to totalization in relationship that you can use to make that relationship to be secured when you go beyond surface knacking. That is why some people will say, I did everything for you. I was doing my best. Even when it comes to knacking, I was doing my best. Oga, you were doing your best. Did you give her the chance to explore, to do her best? What makes people to easily look away is when they wish there is more out there. So why don't you give her the chance to knock well, for her to see that there is more with you? Oga, say there is more with you. If you are saying there is more with you, it is time for you to start making madam very, very free in that relationship. If you are just joining, let me let you know why we are here.
For those just joining, this is Couples Helpline, where you can call in, ask your questions, and get the answers you need. The numbers to call is 090-12-100-200. Remember to add +234 before 090-12-100-200. You are listening to Couples Helpline.
All right, my people, thank you so much for joining. Now, I just want you to know that I am trying to teach ways with which you can make a woman be her best when you are totalizing. If you want the Bekus to give you the best of vibe, these are the things you need to do. Remember, Bekus can be flat when you are knocking it, and Bekus can be swollen with vibe and joy. When Bekus is succulent, that is when you get the best of it. But if you want to learn the strategy on how to make Bekus to stay succulent, stay with me on this live session so that you can learn a lot. Now, when you make a woman comfortable, when you make her not to be scared to be herself around you, then you are going to make her to have the courage to explore with you. You are supposed to give her the chance to be an explorer, and you are supposed to be a land that she needs to discover. In case you don't know, some of you still think the only way with which you can easily satisfy Bekus is just for you to choke bola inside Bekus. That is not everything about knacking a woman. Beyond that, there are other ways. Let me give you an example. Imagine a situation where you tell madam to freshen up, and both of una go freshen up for bedroom. For inside that bedroom, una dey touch una self. As una dey touch una self, the thing dey sweet am, e dey sweet you. She dey gumbody you, you dey gumbody am. As that thing dey create sweet sensation and vibe, you use sense tell am say make she wash that region well well. When she wash that region below, and you know say she don wash am well, for those of una when be say una dey fear to pull mouth there, I just dey try encourage una with this vibe. Now, if you notice that she has been able to wash it very well, oga, make she come inside room. When she come inside room, spread am for bed like say you want make sure say she spread her hands like say na wings and she want fly. When you spread everything, she face up, the body dey face up. The next thing you need to do, oga, na to tell am say make she not talk, make she not move, make she not stop you. That alone is already intriguing. That alone is already intriguing. You dey tell am say don't move, don't stop me, don't talk. Now, she's already hopeful. Some of you don't even know how to play game when it comes to totalization. When you play like a child, when you are totalizing, you are going to heighten the desire for the sensation. And when it hits, you are going to double the vibration that is going to create in the brain. So what are you supposed to do in that situation? Listen to me. As you don't tell her the rule, not talk, not move, not stop me, not shout. Just be in the moment. Tell her make she forget everything when she don't worry about. But before I continue, I must tell you people this. Take note. If you don't offend madam before that time, or you don't do something where you're not supposed to do, or you fail to do something where you're supposed to do, like say, I beg, help me buy this when they come. Oh, help me this before this. Look, if you know say she's not too happy, it's the best time to apologize. It's the best time to apologize. And it's not just about the apology. Repentance is very important because some people are so quick to saying I'm sorry, but they don't repent of the sin. So make sure you put a woman in a state where she's pleased and happy with you. That way it's going to be very easy for totalization to go on. So now that she's in a cool state and she's ready, you don't tell her, say, not move your hand, not talk, not stop me, just be in the moment. When I said be in the moment, I had to quickly tell you, apologize if you've wronged her. If you have not forgiven her, please forgive her. Let her mind be at peace because you are about to make her experience bliss. So making her to experience bliss starts from making her mind to be at peace. It either comes from your place of apology or it comes from her place of forgiving you. Now, when both of you are at peace with each other, then it's going to be easy to secrete juice that can lead to experiencing bliss. So what are you supposed to do in that situation? Now, when you don't give the rule, don't move, don't talk, don't stop me, just be in the moment. Now that she's in the moment, the next thing you need to do is carry that tongue. Remember, say you don't wash the bekus as you desire. Carry that tongue. Say she don't wash them, you don't help them, you don't guide them. Whatever you decide to do to make it feel clean to you, do whatever you need to do. But at that point, tell her, may she spread her leg. If she spread her leg, like say she want fly, like say she want use her leg like wings to fly, and she spread her hands like say she want fly, okay, just slowly go the middle. When you go the middle, go the tip. That's the button, the apiko, the lico, When you go there, guess what you're supposed to do? Make sure now only your tongue now go touch that tip of the button. Now, not let your body touch her. Remember, I tell you, say, make she spread leg. When she don't spread leg, now, stay in the middle. Squeeze yourself in the middle. When you squeeze yourself in the middle, make sure, say, the part of your body not touch her legs. If your part of body not touch her legs, stretch your head like a giraffe. When you stretch your head, make sure, say, now the tip of your tongue, now they touch the tip of the apiko. Now, why am I saying this and why am I so detailed about this? I'm saying this simply because that is the point where the only contact she's going to get when she could have had the whole surface of your body on hers. Instead of that, the only contact she's going to get is the tip of the tongue. It's going to make the remaining parts of the body to wish for more. It's going to make the remaining parts of the body to wish for more. That means the sensation will be heightened when it be saying only one place now the thing touch. It's like somebody is trying to catch a plane and the plane is taking off and you don't want to miss your flight, if you can run to try to catch up with the plane to see how you can jump in, let's assume you can do that. Just the picture movie scene. Now, if your finger can hold something in the plane and you wish for the remaining fingers to be able to have a better grip for your whole body to lift and enter, guess what? Your brain will be more active. Your whole body will wish your body can just fly in and jump in. What this simply means is you are going to make the body to wish for more if one spot is touching the sensitive spot that can probably make her wish for more and most likely make her wish for more. Guess what is going to happen? Now that the whole body part is not joining, remember you said don't move. Because you said don't move, so she will not be able to close the legs to lock you up, but at the same time, the legs are still apart. Then when you are doing that, as it's going ta 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 ta, play a rhythm in your head and let the tongue go with the rhythm or dance to the rhythm or step to the rhythm of what is playing in your head on top the apiko or liko or klito. Now that is happening, you will notice that as you are looking up, when you are doing that, you are still going to be able to look up and be able to see the eyes. You will notice that she is raising her head up to look at you, to imagine whether you are imagining what she's going through and what you are doing. That is the point where you are close to the breakthrough of making her to start secreting juice. Are you with me? If you're following, feel free to type any question on the screen.
You are listening to Couples Helpline with Coach Harrison Tito. Call in, ask your questions, and get the answers you need. You can ask any question about knacking and marriage questions.
What time is it?
This show runs every day from 12 noon to 1 p.m.
Yeah!
The WhatsApp number to call is 090-12-100-200.
All right, people. Now, understand that the moment the tip of the tongue is dancing the best steps on top the tip of the apiko or liko or klito, make sure at that point, the next thing you need to do is to use your lip to grip the apiko. When you grip it, now understand that you are feeling the sense of the apiko in the tip region. Make sure the tip of the tongue is playing with the middle part. Don't try to slide it down towards the pickles. So those of you that don't feel too comfortable to put your mouth in the gearbox or pleasure pot of madam, understand that there is a great difference using your tongue to play around the apiko or liko and the part of using your tongue to play with the pickles opening. The pickles opening is not where you should choke your tongue. Understand that. The pickles opening is not where you should choke your tongue. Where you should use it to play the most. If you don't feel very comfortable to eat the old pickles pie, make sure you just put the tongue around the apiko or liko because that creates great sensation. That creates great vibration for madam. See, if you can do this for at least 5 minutes, madam is already blown away from the beginning. Madam is already blown away from the beginning. The mistake so many of you are making is that because you want to totalize, because you want to knack, the only thing that comes to your mind is you just lie down. You just say, me madam, pull mouth. You go say, me madam, they do make she they suck am like saying an ice cream. Oga, you are making it about yourself. Stop making it about yourself. Are you with me? Stop making it about yourself. Because if you keep making it about yourself, guess what is going to happen? You will seem selfish. You will seem selfish. If you want to get the best of totalization, please, I am begging you, men, put madam first. Put madam first. Is one way for you to be able to last long like Methuselah on top that pickles. The reason why many people don't last long on top is because they are always in a hurry to put themselves first. Oga, you are a man on duty. You need to carry out your responsibility. You are like a delivery guy who wants to deliver pizza. You have no business with the saint of the pizza because the saint can tempt you to want to take a bite of the pizza. And when you take a bite of the pizza, guess what is going to happen? You can get fired because the pizza will be rejected and the office will get to know what you've done and you can get fired and lose your job. It's the same way some people easily lose control because they get carried away with the vibration and sensation and the sweet strength of pickles and easily want to rush to chukbola in to take a slice of the pickles pizza. Guess what happens? They make mistake to make it about themselves. They jump in and they easily lose control. They reach point of no return and they fall off and they say, I'm sorry. Then you come and start calling me and telling me you're a 1 minute man. You're a 1 minute man because you are making it about yourself. If you don't want to reach point of no return too fast, make sure you make it about madam. Did you get that? Make sure you make it about madam. And how does this benefit you? It gives you the chance to be in control. It gives you the chance to make it go at your own pace. Amazingly, take note of this. A woman will always appreciate a man that is very good in terrestrialization. A woman will always adore a man that is good in helping her to make her mood awesome. Now, in case you don't know, some women just knack because it is marital right. Some women just knack because oga don dey ask, dey disturb. May not be like say she not give am. May the man not come go out, go dey knack outside. May not go bring disease come house because she not want infection. May not go use the Ebola test every place outside and come bring bring infection. Now why some women go your open and say, Drew, may you finish, make I come out. Some of them say feel even they read newspaper while oga dey knack because their mind not dey there. That is why I started by telling you people, one of the best ways to make sure you make Madame Pekus ready, to make Madame Pekus to stay succulent, is to put her in a place of peace of mind. If you can put her in a place of peace of mind, be rest assured that making her experience bliss is guaranteed. That is why I said, if you know you have offended Madame, if you know you have not been doing well in that marriage, oga, you need to repent after apologizing. Apology is not just enough, because when you apologize and go back to the same old thing, she will find it difficult to easily trust you again. Trust is very important, because trusting you can make her comfortable with you. If you want a woman to give you succulent kpekus, if you want the kpekus to easily secrete juice and you want her to be happy with you, if you want her to experience bliss with you, oga, make sure, beside treating a woman like a queen, make sure you allow that woman to feel very comfortable with you. Until she's comfortable with you, you are not in a good relationship yet. Until she's comfortable with you, you are not in. Baba, Baba Daddy Shoki, God bless you, boss. Small boy like me, you dey here. Baba, I hail you. Daddy Shoki, boss, I hail you. I dey secondary school when you be boss, when you dey give us dance. Baba, I hail. Now open way for us. God bless you, boss. Thank you, sir. Thank you, boss. I'm super honored, boss. Big respect to you, boss. Here we are trying to encourage couples to bond. We are trying to teach people or remind people of what they should be doing to make marriage work. So many men reach out to me to complain that they don't knack well. So many men complain they don't last long. And I keep telling them, let's work on the anxiety. Let's work on the pressure you are putting on yourself. Because the moment you are worried so much about the pleasure you are supposed to give, it will result to pressure. You want to give pleasure, but it's resulting to pressure. It's resulting to pressure because you are too anxious about it. It's a work of act. It's a work of act. Why am I calling it a work of act? You are supposed to see that act like a canvas where you are supposed to play with every curve of the body like you are walking around your canvas to create a masterpiece. Until you have the mindset of wanting to create a masterpiece when it comes to terrestrialization, not because you want to overknack and you want to reach point of no return, then you are not doing it right. So many of you just want to knack because you want to ease your tension. What about her tension? That is why I am telling you that you should pay attention to put Madame first. You should pay attention to put Madame first. That way it will go a long way to give you the vibe and the opportunity to regulate how deep you go in and how you run it. Like I noticed that so many people just rush to dip it in very fast. You shouldn't do that. You should not do that, because it be like say you never wet ground. You just want throw bola inside. No. If farmer want farm, he go dig ground before he go put seed. If you throw your seed scatter full ground, guess what? Now birds for air, now go come dey chop am. Guess what thing go happen? Fowl fit come chop am. Now why you go see say the thing not go germinate? So what you are supposed to do is to follow due process. And the due process is to ensure that Madam reach point of no return before you. The due process now to ensure that you make sure you focus more on Madam, because it's a duty where you need to focus on your responsibility. What is your responsibility? To make Madam know that you are Baba, to make Madam know that you are Odogu, to make Madam know that you were prepared for her. And how do you prepare for her? I go tell you now one secret. When me they do, why don't they advise people? Where plenty people they do. Before you decide to climb, I don't they tell you now already the due process one I go to follow. But before you even say how far, what's up, make sure say you don't do press up. Make sure say that morning you don't jog. If you not get time to jog, do sit up. Why? You are aiding proper blood circulation in the body. When you aid proper blood circulation in the body, guess what is going to happen? You are going to be able to make your bola stand stronger and make your bola hit better. And those of you that rush to put bola inside kpekus, slow down. No hurry in life. No hurry in life. Do you know why? The longer you stay not to rush to put your bola inside kpekus, the harder the bola becomes. Meditate on that. I'm sure some of you can relate. The harder you stay and the longer you stay before you rush to put bola inside pickles, the harder the bola becomes. That is why I'm encouraging you to start doing body work on Madam's body like a panebita, like you are trying to revamp her body. Do the pampering, do the body touching, do the nyash massage, do the pickles massage like this. Massage the pickles, like say you dey marinate the pickles to get ready for eating. Now, when you don't do that, when time reach when be say you want go beyond that point, oga, understand this. Bola where go deep inside pickles. E no sweet woman reach. Hey, bola where not to enter finish. Bola where go deep inside pickles. E not too sweet reach. Bola where not to enter finish. Now where una where they under pressure, they complain so una bola no long, una bola no big. Calm down. God no they make mistake. Calm down. Understand how to use what you have. Do you understand me? You need to learn how to use what you have, because in the end, that is what is going to help you. Somebody said, I have a question. How can I make my man happy in the other room? I love him, but I find it hard to make him happy in the other room. Okay, thank you for asking that question. I'm going to tell you this. Understand that when you deal with man, one of the best ways to please man is to make that man understand, say, you're ready for that action. He will be excited. Now that excitement say, you are even willing. Go for making bola stand stronger. Bola fit stand because say man one knack. But to make it stronger, you need to encourage the man that you are in the mood also. To make the man know that you are ready. And when you make him feel you are ready, with the way you tell him sweet things, the way you touch his head, the way you tell him say you can't wait for him to give you the best, guess what will happen? Oga don't know say you are mentally ready for that. But in the end, you are not yet mentally ready. I will tell you why. But just make Oga feel say you are ready for it and you are excited about it. That thing will make Oga bola strong, harder. Then guess what? From that point, start to the rub Oga body. Tell him say you want teach him some things, or you want show him way where he go fit do you something as your body they torture you. Tell him make he start this, make he do this. When you are involved, Oga will be happy. Because he go know say two of una dey the same page. Why so many women not they feel make their men happy? Now because say Oga will say, I beg, I want to do this thing, they sweet me. You go say, I need to wash plates, I need to this, I never lock door, these children clothes, I never iron them, and they need to do exam tomorrow, they never do revision. Once you start to they complain, guess what thing go happen? Oga mind don't they come out. But once Oga say, how far? He slap your yansh and your yansh vibrate. Brrr, and he say, how far? You can't say, hey, now wow. Be like say you want something nice today. The moment you talk that kind of thing, that means your statement is already saying, it be like say that thing, they hungry you too. Oga bring go just the sweet already. Then next thing, una when they complain, so not fit pull mouth or bola, I beg you. If you need to go buy wetin you fit use from market where you go take the wash am, go buy am. Anything when you feel you stay clean and when your mind go dissatisfied, I beg, go buy them. Make sure say not be bleach, I beg, not be bleach and brush where they take the wash jeans. No use that one. So when you know say you don't feel clean and well, if you put mouth for that Oga pipe, you know what thing go happen. Oga, if you don't sin yesterday, Oga go forgive your sins today. Because you don't carry Oga go cloud 9, or without parachute, Oga dey cloud 9. Even if they fall, you not go worry saying go die. Because last the thing when you just want at that point now say make you swallow and more, make you rock am. Oh, madam, rock Oga bola, Oga go dey in the mood. Hold that Oga bola, pull mouth, rock am from side to side. Use the tip of your tongue, take play with the hole. Use and play around the cap, the edges of the cap. You see, as I wear this cap now, you know say bola get cap. Use your tongue, play around the edge. Use your tongue, play around the middle of the cap where that hole dey. Madam, make the bola go left, make it go right. If you sabi drive, you get motor. Do different gears on top that bola. There's no way Oga no go like wetin you dey do. There is no way Oga no go like wetin you dey do. You go to see Oga dey vibrate. Then why you dey use one hand, they do that one on top the bola with your lip? Guess what? Use your finger, they play with Oga nipi. Yes, nipi small, but they play with them. Oga go dey vibrate, him brain go dey do brrr, brrr. He go dey enjoy them. The reason why so many men no dey enjoy some women are because say they too dey official about knacking. They 2 day official about knacking. Now why some people not even they grow for social media? How long I don't dey Instagram? Why I grow so? TikTok, I dey big for TikTok. I dey very big for Facebook. How long? Now, what is the secret? The secret now say, you don't come to social media and become a professional. Come to social media and socialize. Even if you be a professional, I've been a filmmaker for 23 years. Even with all the experience I get, now wisdom, now they teach people things now. Because I had to focus on what people need and I had to bring it down to the level of what everybody can relate with. All the people who do social media, not be all of them be professionals. Some na professionals, some na people where just get access to internet for village and they will still learn and you still have access to them. So don't become too professional on social media if you want to grow very fast. That's just by the way. So when it comes to tutorialization, don't be too professional. Even if you be bank manager, even if you be CEO, leave am for office. Leave am for office. Even if oga wan knack you for your office, madam, forget your title on top table. Then lie down on top the table, make it give you from back. Pa, 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 pa. Stop being too professional. Madam, be that bad girl in the other room when knacking time reach. Explore, be creative, try new things. When you fit try all those things, get wetin go happen. It go shock you say at that point, oga's mind will be blown away. The goal should be about blowing that person's mind away. Because if you are able to make that person rethink what just happened after you are done, you don't already enter that person's head. Going back to what I was saying before Madam asked that great question, I want people to understand that when it comes to tutorialization, you have to be technical about it. Not technical to the extent that you will not be professional about it. No, you have to apply wisdom. There are tactics that you can use to make things happen real good. Una when they complain, say una not the last, una not the last. See, no woman when you go bring before me today, why I not go feel please. I go tell you my secret. Take note of this secret, I want to tell you so. Take note of this secret, I want to tell you so. Now, are you ready? This is it. Remember, say I don't make mouth. And this mouth where I make, I did short die. Say no woman, why not feel please. What's my secret? My secret now say I go spend so much time. They massage madam body, they tutorial body. I go spend so much time, they touch her body, touch those places. Make madam head the bust, make she the beg, make the gbola enter. I no go rush put the gbola in. I no go rush put them in. See, in case you don't know, 80% of women prefer body work to choking of pickles. Yes, it has side effects. I will answer you. Masturbate, soapy has side effects. Someone just dropped a comment there on Instagram. It has side effects. Okay? Understand this. I'll tell you more about that. Okay? Now, I want people to understand that when it comes to knacking a woman, the greatest secret to enter the woman's heart, now how long you stay, they do body work on top to prepare her mentally, because it takes approximately 25 minutes for a woman to be mentally ready. Even if woman don't remove pants, even if woman don't remove bra, and she say she want knack, oga, now her mind, her body, now ready. But when it comes to her to be mentally involved, oga, you need to do proper work on her body long before you chook bola in. Okay? And I tell you now, say, not the rush the chook bola deep into the base of pickles. Start well with taking it halfway in, depending on the length of your bola. But it's advisable that you don't make it more than 2 inches in. Because now there, all the nerve endings, where the totori inside pickles, where the sweet pickles, now there they gather. They gather there. So waiting you, they go find for the base of pickles. Trust me. The thing not plenty reach waiting gather within the first 2 inches into pickles. So imagine biro cover. Imagine the length of biro cover. So let's say the tip of your bola, the cap of your bola, like this cap where we are. So the tip of your bola, and let's say the half length of your thumb. Now you go put inside the tip of your bola, like the length of the half length of your thumb. Now you go put with the bola inside. When you put them inside, totorium. Do ballet dancing, anything when you want to do inside, they do them. They go left, they go right, they totori. Because nerve endings where they totori madam gather there, those things they sweet madam for brain. Organ now to enter madam brain na important pass. You know why? Because the brain is the most important organ for knacking. Because now brain now they interpret all those things. Now brain now they create the sensation. Now brain they create the vibe. Now brain they pass the message. Now why you need to enter madam brain? Now why you need to enter madam brain? No go they knack, you go they chook because the thing they sweet you. Now why they tell you now moko na not scratch body as they eat you now. If you scratch body as they eat you, you go create wound. If you chook bekus as the thing they sweet you, oga, you go lose control, you go make mistake. It is a craft. Consider bekus like a canvas. Consider your bola like a brush. Then, when you want to paint inside the kpekus, apply wisdom. Apply wisdom. Paint like you want to create a masterpiece. You don't just rush and start using brush to just paint the whole canvas all of a sudden, or you start just using it to pack plenty paint and just start rubbing the canvas. No. Take your time. That is why you notice that painters always use brush to make strokes. Even artists where one draw pencil, where one use pencil draw, go make small sketches. Oga, time don't reach when you need to use your bola to make sketch for kpekus. Time don't reach when you need to use your bola make great sketch for kpekus. How? Now, why they encourage these 2 inches insertion? These 2 inches insertion now go easily make madam they feel the vibration to heighten the sensation in the act of fertilization. Not be how deep you go now matter. Now the sensation when you create where feel reach brain now matter. This update I no want make you lose out on them. So in case you not follow, you not hear them well. See, this thing I they record them live session. And they record 2 devices they back of this phone. Why did they record now? Those devices, waiting I record there, my manager go edit them today, or I'll take my time edit them. Then at the end of the day, by tomorrow, you go there YouTube, Coach Harrison Tito. Make sure say you go watch them, because if you don't miss some things why I don't talk since. See, when it comes to Toto and prick matter, I dey tell you, so many churches not go talk about them deep. Government not go talk about them deep. Some of una parents not fit educate una about am deep, because they don't want make una spoil. They don't want make una Congo misunderstand wetin they want teach. So now we can't leave things to chance. Let us take a chance, and this is our chance to learn. Until you learn, now everybody, you know, say now our generation. Now everybody they rush, they do DNA test. Hey, fear woman, calm down. There are good women out there. There are good women out there. I dey tell you, there are good women out there. There are women that are still willing to suffer with a man, still willing to take bullshit and still manage that marriage because they just believe in making a home. There are still good women out there. But why be say in this generation, we can't get plenty problem of this one DNA. I just hear recently one great footballer where be say the children where he get, they do DNA test, they not be young. He don't fight for divorce. With all the money. Now, let me let you know something. Most women, where they go knock another person, not be because say they wake up, say, I want carry this Toto go somewhere, make person go service this Toto. I want carry this Toto go mechanic workshop, as you go carry your car, go mechanic workshop, may they change the oil of these kpekus. Some women not be like that. But waiting they make most women they fall, now say, person can't they give them the attention where you know they give. If you don't pay the attention, you will pay the cost of not paying attention to madam. Now, why some of them will come notice, say, most of the men where they marry, where get money. Remember, before our time for marriage, so many other aunties where we know, they say, they want marry man when get money. They want marry one when get money. They don't want marry poor man. They don't want marry poor man. Understand this. That time they were chasing money. Most of them chased money. They found the men that had money, but these men don't take time to knock because they are thinking of their container on the high sea. They are thinking of their whatever that they invested in. Most of them just want to knock and move on. They just want to use it to ease stress. Then madam will come see say, Oga na 1 minute man. Oga go just knock 2 seconds. He don't finish. He go just stand up, waka comot. And you na say make him poor. Now you have left that woman hanging. Somebody will release her from hanging. And now why you go see here that time when they grow say, now so this person knock houseboy. Now so this person knock gate man. Not be because say the woman wayward. Now because say so many men don't create vacuum. So many men don't even sabi use the agbola. It is sad. You go just see man now, you go get 100,000. The first way go come in mind, in one declare, in one invite boys, they want go be a parlor. Oga, that's when you they drink, they affect your blood vessel. That's when they drink, they affect your blood vessel. That's when they smoke, they affect your blood vessel. And our blood vessel, now they channel blood where they go bola, where they make bola strong, kakaraka. Why are you messing it up? You feel borrow person motor go out if your battery not let your motor start. You fit get spare motor if your first motor not start, you will carry the second one. Hey. But how many people get spare bola? How many people get spare bola? You don't want a child to scratch your Rolls Royce, but you are messing up the future of your bola. You are messing up the bright future of your bola. Stop that nonsense. Your bola deserves to be protected. Bola has fundamental right to be safe, so that the bola can be active in old age. If not, the bola go quick experience retirement. And when bola experience retirement, especially you go and check, most men they marry women when they're young pass. Now the man don't date 45, the woman date 30. The moment the man don't date 55, the woman is still looking young and vibrant. Now that time Toto they sweet plenty women, oh. Now that time, make prick. They hungry plenty women. In case you don't know, so many women when they don't reach 40, they desire more. When I go say menopause, it gets stage where be say the thing not go dey hungry them again. Over time, the hunger go come, it go hit them hard. Now why sugar mommy full everywhere? Now why F boys full everywhere? You know what make F boy knock your wife? Good, it's a good wish. But to fulfill that, you need to know how to knock well. You need to learn how to knock well. You need to learn how to knock well. Because nobody's supposed to assist you for that department. Nobody's supposed to assist you for that department. So now that nobody is supposed to assist you in that department, you need to know how to please madam. It starts with the respect you give to madam. Respect is very important. Yeah, you are a man. You are older than her. Oga, una don't marry. Both of you are not equals. Trust me. There is no harm in treating your woman like a queen. It not mean saying in the morning you come kneel down, they greet and say good morning. What it simply means is let her know that she is loved, cherished, cared for, and at the same time she has a say in that marriage. Don't treat her like she's irrelevant. Don't treat her like she's a piece of furniture in the house, like she's just like another work of art in the gallery. If she's truly priceless to you, Oga, let her be the one to feel it, not just your word of mouth saying it. Because of how you treat her will determine what she is to you. You call woman your queen. You say woman they priceless. All your siblings they call insult them for house. And you not carry them sit down, make you caution them. Make her feel respected and loved. Even if she's 10 years old. You need to treat her like a queen. Because that will go a long way to save that marriage. It gets some women when be say, no matter how prick go hungry them rich, they don't go want cheat on their husbands. You know why? Because they like how the husband they treat them. If he not sabi knack well, but they go just still understand, say, this man too they good to them. They not go want hurt this man. DNA wahala full outside. Most of these women now say, make they get waiting that they miss for house. Now waiting they make belle enter. Abi you say na anointing, they go just touch their head. Belle go just shoot enter. No. Waiting they cause that kind of problem. Now say some of them they go play away match because you have not been able to deliver. Learn how to deliver. Learn how to deliver. It's very important. It's very important. For those of you just joining, let me tell you who we are. We are Couples Helpline, where we help couples to solve marital issues. So take
For
this.
those just joining, this is Couples Helpline, where you can call in, ask your questions, and get the answers you need. The numbers to call is 090-12-100-200.
All right, somebody just said most times now some women they give men reason to they lose their power to knack because they are depriving them. Okay, understand this. If you treat a woman like a queen, if you make the woman feel relevant in that marriage, if you shower that woman with gifts, if you assist that woman to do chores, all these things go dey strange for some people where they hear them. If you make woman happy to deal with you, it go hard that woman to deprive you of joy. Now, when all you just want to do is to wear husband title, oh yeah, is the food ready? Say yes. Put it on the table. I'm coming. Tell the driver to warm the car. I'm coming down. Look, that reminds me. Somebody's going to bring something. Pick it up, and keep it for me. Call me when the person arrives. Okay. All right. Bye bye. I dey go. She go even call you in the afternoon. Say, how you doing? You don't see food chop. You don't chop for afternoon. Why are you disturbing me? I'm at work. How you expect me that woman to do the wet for you? How you expect me that woman the secret juice for you for pickles? Because she's not happy. Some women are married, but they are living in fear in that marriage. They are being treated like children in that marriage. So it go come this stage, it go shock you. She come develop what you go say she don't develop wings. Now why some of our brothers abroad they complain say once they carry women reach abroad or come they misbehave. Oga, you were maltreating her here. You were maltreating her here, and our system not give her a chance to take talk. Since you not give her a chance to talk, you were maltreating her. She can't see where she feel open her mouth, see tell you say I not like this thing, or she feel get way to tell you say this is the way they do. You don't do it for 10 years. I'm tired. She be human being also. So, but because say she can't speak up, she don't turn devil. Now going back to what you said that now so many women they deprive men good ability to feed the knack well because of deprivation. What are you doing that is making her to deprive you of knacking? Have you checked what you are doing? You have pointed one finger to her. What about the other fingers facing you? But if you do more than, you said, if you do more than that, you still have 10 inches and know how to even lick plates. Oga, let me tell you, you people should stop putting too much pressure on how much you should do for a woman. I will always tell people, go to any length that will make that marriage sweet. Don't put a limit to it. Don't put a limit to it. Go to any length of what will make that marriage sweet. Why is this relevant? It's relevant simply because if you don't do it, if another person try am and madam fall for that person, madam go forget you. So don't leave vacuum. Fill every hole. Fill every gap. Do what you must do to make that marriage work. Some of una go say na no wan lick plate. Now your choice. No matter what I say, you will still make the decision. After I no join you can't lick the plate. I no go dey there when you dey lick am. But what am I trying to tell you? Do what will make that marriage work. Somebody asked a question about if masturbate, soapy, they affect a person. Yes, it dey affect. It dey affect you as a man simply because it dey damage your gbola vessel, the blood vessel where they there. Because now blood dey rush go gbola where they make am stand, where they make am maintain ability to stay firm, so that blood go dey rush in, they rush out continuously. Now why they dey firm? But when you don't mess am up, you don't too stretch am. Some of una go now one pour, una go. You know they do like that inside Bekus. You know they do like that inside Toto. Simply because if you want to do like that inside Toto, now your waist you dey whine. So that one not the cause problem for waist. The one when they cause problem and the hand where you they use blah 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 blah. You they press them because the thing they totori you, it they enter your brain and you want to make sure say the thing come away where you they vibrate, they shake them. Some of them even they get wounds, now they get tears. You can't see Bola where you get plaster. Imagine if Mommy Gio can see your Bola with plaster. Then that means you have embarrassed yourself and you have caused so much problem. You are putting too much pressure on that Bola. Too much pressure. So understand that thing gets serious side effect. If you want to learn more, reach out to me, make you ask. And I fit even tell you how you fit solve that Bola problem. If you don't, they masturbate. Some of them they do them 3 times a day. Waiting happen. 3 times a day, every day. Waiting happen. You know they work. Do you know how that thing can take away your productivity time? That thing can even make you become poor because you will not be able to have time to work and make money. That thing will even affect your relationship with people. Una where they watch blue film, make una run away from blue film. Run away from blue film because blue film is not good for you. It dey mess up your head. It dey mess up your head. Run away from blue film. Those people na actors them be because una go they put unnecessary pressure on yourself. Una want bola where fat, bola where long, bola where if you reach from here, reach bus stop. Oga, calm down. Even Bekus length now approximately between 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. The length of Bekus approximately 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. You want to go bring bola where be 12 centimeter. Come, where you want put them? So if they give you bola where be like your leg now, you want put them inside Bekus. Wait, you not be horse. You not be horse. So understand that wisdom is profitable to direct, like the Bible said. Apply wisdom when it comes to fertilization. Don't go and put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Una where they do soapy, mokuna stop. Then if you want make your gbola recover from all those mess where soapy don't cause, if you don't do them for long, you need to holler me, make I help you. You need to save that gbola before that gbola go retire before in time. You need to save that gbola. Make that gbola not go drown. Make that gbola not go drown inside depression. Because una when they suffer una selves, they make una self they depressed because gbola not work well. Una no know say na wetin una don't do since. One woman complained for one live session when I did say she tell her husband say she not dey in the mood. So the husband can't go parlor, go they watch blue film, they press in gbola, they do wetin they do. Not be that day that man start that thing. Now waiting the man don't they do. Now waiting the man don't they do before he marry. That bad habit they follow many people enter marriage and they mess up their marriage. They make them not value their women. Another thing I want to tell you now say, if you notice say, madam say she not there in the mood. Okay, let me tell you one thing. There is this saying in Benin that what this means is not be the day where the hungry woman now the hungry man. Una day different. So una different days now the thing go hungry una. But one thing you must understand, it must be a thing of compromise. Both of you must meet at the middle. Madam, not be everything that they say no to. Once in a while, understand that a guy has the dream man because Konji is a bastard. Konji na bastard. The guy go hold Oga brain go turn on his own. Madam, if you don't want to put on for pickles, madam, do blow, 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 blow. When you do blow, 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 guess what thing go happen? Oga go still reach point of no return. Instead, we go carry that prick, go outside, go they bring this come house. Somebody say, what of a woman that was second CCCCC? How do you make her like knacking? Madam, that will not affect your knacking. Not let anybody deceive you. You are what you eat and you are what you believe.